door still creaks the way it used to, like it's waiting on your shoes. Your coffee cup is still by the window, dust where your laughter grew. Every room knows your heartbeat, every wall still feels the same. I walk these halls like a stranger now, in a home without your name. They say the house is standing strong, but it's empty at its core. A roof can't keep the weather out when love don't live here anymore. This is a home without your name, pictures still hanging in their frames. The lights are on, but it don't feel right. I'm sleeping alone in a half-lit life. Every memory calls your face, every silence says you changed. It's just walls and pain in a home without your name. I still hear you in the hallway when the night gets way too long. I reach for you out of habit, knowing you've been gone. The couch still knows your favorite spot, the mirror knows my shame. I'm still here holding everything in a home without your name. They say time will help me heal, but it just rearranges the pain. I learned you can have everything and still feel like nothing remains. This is a home without your name, pictures still hanging in their frames. The lights are on, but it don't feel right. I'm sleeping alone in a half-lit life. Every memory calls your face, every silence says you changed. It's just walls and pain in a home without your name. If I could burn the floor we danced on, I still smell you in the smoke. If love was more than promises, then why am I alone? I keep the door unlocked at night, like you might come back the same. But hope just echoes down the hall of a home without your name. This is a home without your name, still learning how to rearrange a life that broke when you walked away. I say I'm fine, but it's a lie. I say if loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again through all the pain. I'd still stay the same in a home without your name. Soft piano, fading reverb, the key still fits, but nothing feels the same. In a home without your name. The room feels colder when the lights go low. Your side of the bed still knows your shape. I stare at the ceiling, letting hours go, talking to memories I can't escape. Your name is a shadow on every wall. Your silence screams louder than sound. I try to be strong, but I still fall every time the night comes around. They say I'll heal if I just give it time, but time just reminds me you're gone. Every second feels like a goodbye that I never agreed to move on. Empty heart, full nights, wide awake, losing fights with the love that we used to be. I breathe, but I don't feel alive. Empty heart. mistakes, it lingers like a scar in my chest. I give everything that I can take, still missing you more than the rest. Empty heart, full nights, wide awake, losing fights with the love that we used to be. I breathe, but I don't feel alive. Empty heart, full nights, your ghost holding me tight. I'm drowning in what used to start. Just me and this empty heart. If loving you was my mistake, I still make it every time. I'd rather hurt than never feel. Your love once felt like mine. Now I'm just learning how to stay in a life you left behind. Empty heart, full nights, every tear tells the truth. I gave you my best parts, now I'm learning how to lose. Empty heart, full nights, still hoping you might hear. I don't miss who you are, now I miss you when you were here. Empty heart, full night. Empty heart. You left your toothbrush by the bathroom sink. Half your closet still hanging in my room. Said you needed space but kept one foot inside the door. Like you couldn't choose between me and the moon. You're not here but you won't let me heal. This limbo's killing me, it feels so real. Half of a goodbye is worse than letting go. You're gone but not enough for me to move on. I'm stuck between the love we had and the love I'll never know. Can't mourn what isn't dead, can't hold what isn't here. Just drowning in the middle of half of a goodbye. You still call me when the nights get lonely. Say you miss me, then you disappear for weeks. I keep falling for the pieces that you're throwing while you're out there living like you're free. I need the truth, not these broken crumbs. Tell me that it's over or that I'm still the one. Half of a goodbye is worse than letting go. You're gone but not enough for me to move on. I'm stuck between the love we had and the love I'll never know. Can't mourn what isn't dead, can't hold what isn't here. Just drowning in the middle of half. I deserve the whole story, not just the epilogue. Either fight for this or set me free, 'cause I can't keep living in this maybe. Watching you stand with one foot out the door. I need all of you or nothing anymore. Half of a goodbye is tearing me apart. You're close enough to hurt me, too far to heal my heart. give me nothing at all. The sun comes up, I open my eyes, go through the motions, tell myself lies. I drink my coffee, black like the days, walk down the streets in this colorless haze. People are laughing, the world carries on, but I'm just a shadow where you used to belong. Heart keeps beating, but it's only routine, a mechanical rhythm with nothing between. I breathe, but I don't live since the moment you said goodbye. I breathe, but I don't live, just exist until I die. Every inhale is a reminder of the air we used to share. But inside I'm nowhere. I breathe, but I don't live. I smile at strangers, say I'm okay. They believe the mask I wear every day. Music still plays, but it sounds so far, like it's coming from another star. Colors are muted, food has no taste. Time keeps moving, but I'm stuck in place. My body is here, but my soul walked out the night you left without a doubt. I breathe, but I don't live since the moment you said goodbye. I breathe, but I don't live, just exist until I die. Every inhale is a reminder of the air we used to share. I'm alive on the outside, but inside I'm nowhere. I breathe, but I don't live. I wonder if you feel the same empty space, or if you found color in someone else's face. I don't want you back, I just wanna feel something real again, something that heals. But until that day comes, if it ever will, I'll keep breathing, standing still. I breathe, but I don't live, and maybe one day I will again. I breathe, but I don't live till the broken parts mend. I'll carry your absence in every breath till life finds its way through this death. I breathe, but I don't live. Not yet, not yet. I but I don't live. The sheets are cold where you used to be. I still sit close to the edge you left. Your pillow smells like a memory. I'm breathing in what I can't forget. The clock keeps talking loud and slow. Every second reminds me why the bed's too big, the light's too low. They say I should move to the middle, learn how to sleep alone, but some habits feel like survival when love is already gone. I sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come back tonight. I leave the space where your heart once rested, like it's still mine to protect. I know it don't make sense anymore, but it's the only place I feel safe. So I close my eyes and hold the ache. I sleep on your side. Your phone charger's still in the wall, like it's waiting on your return. I talk to the ceiling when nights get long, saying your name just to hear it burn. I tried moving on, I really did, but every dream knows your face. I wake up, reaching for nothing, still lying in your place. Say time will rearrange things, but time don't change the truth. Love don't disappear when it ends, it just learns how to miss you. I sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come back tonight. I leave the space where your heart once rested, like it's still mine to protect. I know it don't make sense anymore, but it's the only place I feel safe. So I close my eyes and hold the ache. I sleep on your side. If I move over, it feels like goodbye, and I'm not ready for that. So I hold on to the smallest things, like love might walk back. Rather hurt a little longer than forget how we felt. This side still feels like home to me, even by myself. I sleep on your side of the bed, with the weight or goodbye. Every tear sinks into the mattress where we learned how to lie. If loving you is something I'll lose, then losing sleep is the price. So until my heart learns how to heal, I sleep on your side. Soft piano fading, and the night knows my name, but I still call yours. I sleep on your side. I held your hand while you said the words that tore the world I knew into. My voice stayed steady, my eyes stayed dry. I nodded like I always do. You talked of futures that didn't include me. I listened close like it was okay. I even laughed at your little joke about how life just works that way. I didn't scream, I didn't fall. I kept the pieces inside these walls. I smiled through the ending, like it was just another day. I smiled through the ending, while my heart was breaking away. I let you think I'd be alright, gave you peace to walk into the night. I smiled through the ending, so you wouldn't see me die inside. I helped you pack the last of your things, folded your shirts with careful hands, Said take care like we meet again, like strangers making casual plans. I stood in the doorway, waved goodbye, watched your car disappear from view, then closed the door and leaned against it, finally letting the tears break through. You never saw the storm arrive, because I waited till you drove out of sight. I smiled through the ending like it was just another day. I smiled through the ending while my heart was breaking away. I let you think I'd be alright, gave you peace to walk into the night. I smiled through the ending so you wouldn't see me die inside. I didn't want your guilt to follow, didn't want you looking back, so I wore the bravest face I had, even as my world went black. Maybe one day I'll thank myself for letting you go clean, but tonight the smile feels like a lie that's still painted on my skin. I smiled through the ending, and now I'm crying alone. I smiled through the ending in the house that's no longer home. I gave you the gift of an easy goodbye while I paid the price in the dark of the night. I smiled through the ending, but God, it hurts to pretend I'm okay. Smile through the ending, through the ending. I leave the hallway light on low again, in case your shadow wanders home. I set your place at dinner like before, even though I always eat alone. I say good morning to the empty air where your coffee cup still waits. I catch myself laughing at your old jokes like you're sitting there too late. The world keeps moving but I'm stuck in place, talking to the silence of your face. I talk to your ghost in the quiet of the night. I talk to your ghost, holding conversations with the light. You're not really here, but I feel you near, in every corner, every tear. I talk to your ghost, because letting go feels worse than this. I ask you how your day was, wait for words that never come back anymore. I tell you all my secrets like you care, like you're listening behind the door. I play our songs and dance alone, pretending your arms are still my home. I whisper I miss you to the dark, hoping somehow you'll hear my heart. People say it's time to say goodbye, but I'm not ready for the final lie. I talk to your ghost in the quiet of the night. I talk to your ghost, because letting go feels worse than this. Maybe one day I'll stop calling your name into the empty, into the flame. Maybe I'll walk past the chair where you sat without falling apart like that. But tonight your ghost is kinder than the truth. It stays when the living version flew. I talk to your ghost and it answers in the wind. I talk to your ghost like you're still my closest friend. I know you're gone, but I can't move on, so I keep this quiet illusion strong. I talk to your ghost until the day I join you there. My love, I talk to your ghost, your ghost. I still set the table for two out of habit. Your coffee cup sits where the morning light breaks. The silence is louder than words we once whispered. I'm learning to live with the sound of my heartache. Every room holds a memory I can't let go. Every corner whispers your name soft and low. Love didn't stay, though I begged it to. Left me with echoes and empty rooms. I'm holding on to the ghost of you. Love didn't stay, but the pain stayed true. The pain stayed true. I found your old sweater behind the bedroom door. Still smells like the promises we couldn't keep. They say that time heals, but the nights are getting longer. And I'm drowning in dreams where you're still mine to hold. I trace your shadow on these lonely walls, wondering if you miss this at all. Love didn't stay, though I begged it to. Left me with echoes and empty rooms. I'm holding on to the ghost of you. Love didn't stay, but the pain stayed true. Maybe someday I'll pack these memories away. Maybe someday won't feel like today. But right now I'm just trying to breathe through this empty space where you used to be. Love didn't stay, and I let you go, but my heart still lives in the long ago. I'm learning to live with losing you. Love didn't stay, didn't stay, but I will. There were no slamming doors, no screaming in the rain, no dramatic final scene to mark the end. Just a slow erosion, like the tide that pulls away. We didn't lose each other, we just forgot to stay. We stopped reaching for each other in our sleep. Let the silence grow too comfortable between. Love faded quietly, like the sun set into night. No warning signs, no final fight, just whispers turning into nothing left to say. We didn't break, we just slipped away, and somehow that hurts more than goodbye. When love faded quietly, I can't pinpoint the moment when your eyes lost their spark, or when we became strangers, sharing the same bed. Felt like a habit, empty sounds we made to fill the space instead. We were drowning, slow, too numb to even feel. Lost in plain sight, forgot that love needs to be real. Love faded quietly, like the sunset into night. Turning into nothing left to say. We didn't break, we just slipped away, and somehow that hurts more than goodbye. When love faded quietly, maybe if we burned out in flames, I could hate you, find someone to blame, but you're still good and I'm not bad. We just lost the magic that we had, and there's no one here to fight. Just the ghost of us fading from sight. Our love faded quietly, like a photograph in sun. We didn't end, we just came undone, thread by thread, until there was nothing left to hold. Two hearts that grew apart and slowly turned to stone. Now I'm mourning something that just died, 'cause love faded quietly, so quietly I didn't realize that we were already gone. We were already gone before we even said goodbye. Woke up to the sunlight on your side of the bed, cold empty sheets where your warmth used to spread. Your toothbrush gone, your drawers pulled open wide. No trace of a struggle, no tears you cried. The coffee pot still half full from last night. We laughed over dinner, said everything's alright. No screaming, no slamming, no final fight. Just the quietest leaving in the soft morning light. Love left without a note, no goodbye, no reason, nothing wrote. Just vanished like a whisper in the air, leaving me talking to an empty chair. I searched for answers in the things you didn't say, but silence is the only thing that stayed. Love left without a note, and took my heart on its way. Your favorite sweater still hanging in the hall. I hold it to my face, but it doesn't smell like you at all. The photos on the wall are smiling back at me, mocking the future we swore we'd see. I check my phone 100 times a day for a message that'll never come my way. I replay every moment looking for the sign, but you hid, you're leaving perfectly in time. Love left without a note, no goodbye, no reason, nothing wrote. Just vanished like a whisper in the air, leaving me talking to an empty chair. I search for answers in the things you didn't say, but silence is the only thing that stayed. Love left without a note, and took my heart on its way. If you were hurting, why didn't you tell me? We could have fixed it, or at least set each other free. A simple I'm sorry, or I can't stay, would hurt less than this vanishing away. Now I'm left wondering if our love was real, or just something you outgrew and couldn't feel. Love left without a note, and I'm still waiting by the door. Love left without a note, like waves leaving the shore. I learned to live with questions I'll never know. The hardest kind of loss is the one that doesn't show. Love left without a note, and I'm still reading between the lines of nothing. Without a note, you left. 3 a.m. and I'm driving past your street again. Though I promised myself I'd stay away, my hands turn the wheel like they've got a mind of their own, and my tears know the way, my tears know the way. I tell myself tomorrow I'll be stronger, but tonight I'm just a fool who can't move on. My tears know the way back to your door, even when my mind says don't go there anymore. They fall like rain on the same old roads, leading to a heart that I can't call back to your door, though you've moved on and don't love me anymore. They fall like a map I've memorized by pain. Every drop of mile calling out your name. I'm trying to heal, trying to start again, but my tears know the way back to when, back to when we had it all. 3 a.m. and I'm turning around at last, but my tears still know the way. They'll always know the way. Felt it before you said a word, and the way you looked past me, your smile faded just a little more, like you were already leaving. We talked, but something felt wrong. Every silence said your name. I was holding us with both my hands while you were letting go the same.
You said nothing was really wrong,
but your eyes told me the truth.
love doesn't leave all at once.
It disappears when someone stops choosing you. It was the day you stopped trying, when love went quiet instead of loud. You stopped fighting, stopped believing, like we weren't worth saving now. I stayed hoping you'd turn around, but your heart had already left. I didn't lose you in a moment, I lost you when you stopped trying.
You used to ask how I was doing, now you don't even notice.
You stopped saying we out loud, like the word was broken. I learned how to read your distance in the space between our hands. I was building us a future while you were changing plans. You said love shouldn't be this hard, but love is work sometimes.
It's not the pain that ended us,
It was you giving up the fight. It was the day you stopped trying, when love went quiet instead of loud. You stopped fighting, stopped believing, like we weren't worth saving now. I stayed hoping you'd turn around, but your heart had already left. I didn't lose you in a moment, I lost you when you stopped holding.
I would've stayed through every storm
If you just reached for my hand, but you chose the easy exit over who I am. Now I replay every warning sign, every time you looked away. I didn't break because you left, I broke the day you gave up on us. It was the day you stopped trying that broke me deeper than goodbye. You watched us fall without reaching, while I was begging us to survive. I still carry what we were, like a scar I can't forget. I didn't lose you in the ending, I lost you the day you stopped trying.
soft piano fading,
Some love died screaming,
hearts died quietly.
the day you stopped trying. Every corner knows your face. In shadows I can't outrun. Your name still lives in quiet places where healing hasn't begun. I packed away the photographs, but they still breathe at night. Memories don't fade, they wait for the moment I lose the fight. They say the past should stay behind, but it keeps pulling on my sleeve. Some love doesn't learn to leave, it just learns how to grieve. It's the weight of remembering every word you ever said, every promise we were building, now sleeping in my head. I carry you like gravity, pulling me back again. I'm not afraid of letting go, I'm afraid of forgetting who I was then. I walk through days on borrowed strength, smiling like I'm okay, but every laugh feels temporary, every night feels the same. I still talk to you in silence, like you might answer me. Some habits don't need hope, they just need company. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart still stays. I'm learning that some goodbyes never really go away. It's the weight of remembering every touch I can't replace, every moment I keep replaying just to feel you in the space. I carry you like gravity, a love I can't outrun. I'm not afraid of being alone, I'm afraid of the day you mean nothing. If forgetting you is healing, then I don't know how to heal. Because losing you once was enough, losing the memory might kill. So I hold on to the sadness like it's all I have left, a proof that what we had was real, even if it wrecked me. It's the weight of remembering, and it's heavier than pain. It's loving who you used to be, knowing you won't be the same. I carry you like gravity in every breath I take. I don't know how to move on without breaking what we were to make my escape. Soft piano, distant strings. If love leaves a mark, then this is mine to carry. The weight of remember. We gave everything till there was nothing left. Burned so bright we forgot how to rest. Every kiss was deeper than the one before. Every fight left bruises we couldn't ignore. We held on tighter when it started to break. Thought pain was the proof of the love we'd made. We mistook the bleeding for passion's fire. Never saw how love was walking wide. We loved until it hurt, till the sweetness turned to ache. We loved until it hurt, till our hearts began to break. Gave each other heaven and tore it apart. Kept on loving harder with every scar. We loved until it hurt, and hurting became our work of art. Your tears tasted like my favorite wine. I drank them in to keep you mine. We said I'm sorry like a sacred vow, then hurt each other more somehow. Nights of screaming, mornings making up, filling every crack with another cut. We called it devotion, called it fate. Never noticed love was turning to hate. We loved until it hurt, till the sweetness turned to ache. We loved until it hurt, till our hearts began to break. Gave each other heaven and tore it apart. Kept on loving harder with every scar. We loved until it hurt, and hurting became our work of art. I still feel your fingers digging in my soul, places no one else will ever know. We built something beautiful out of the pain, then set it on fire again and again. If love is supposed to heal and not destroy, why did ours only feel real when it was war? We loved until it hurt, till there was nothing left to say. We loved until it hurt, and laid our love in its grave. I don't regret the wreckage, I'd do it again, because even the hurting felt like home back then. We loved until it hurt, and now the silence hurts even worse. Until it hurt, we loved. We carved our names in the oak tree by the river. Swore we'd watch it grow old like we would too. But seasons changed, and so did all your promises. Now I'm standing here alone beneath the truth. You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's just a word that haunts my sleep. When forever broke, it shattered into pieces, cut me deep with every vow you couldn't keep. Now I'm picking up the fragments of believing that love like ours was something we could save. But you walked away the moment it got hard, and I'm still bleeding from when forever broke my heart. Your side of the bed's grown cold as winter mornings. I still reach for you before I'm wide awake. The photos on the wall You took the best of me, you left me with a ghost of what we'd never be. I'm still searching for the person that I was before I built my world on empty words. You moved on like it was easy from the start, while I'm still dying from when forever broke my heart. We carved our names in the oak tree by the river, but forever doesn't grow the way we thought. Forever broke. Forever broke.